Of our co-stars, who has the most outtakes? Helene. Well, you know, Johnny's a tight second there. I'm very efficient.
Of your co-stars, who has the most outtakes? That's a tough one. I think Yannick and I can get on a roll where we'll find something funny and crack each other up to the point that our coping mechanism is to tell the other person to turn around. So if me and Yannick are cracking, I'll tell him to turn around and I'll do the whole scene to the back of his head. And it's really, I'm sure method actors find that absolutely the height of ignorance, but it's the only way to get through the scene.
Of your co-stars, who has the most outtakes? I heard that Georgina said me. I'd have to agree. No, Yannick has plenty, but he does say more than most of us, so.
Of your co-stars, who has the most outtakes? Well, I suppose two actors for various different reasons. Johnny Harris because he cracks himself up and he laughs a lot, and Helen Joy because she never knows the lines. She sat in the background.
Of your co-stars, who has the most outtakes? That's a tough one. I guess it's who's on set the most. I would say Johnny's on set the most of all of the other 3 or 4 major characters. And he likes to really work in a lot of his own stuff. He's very creative, so I would say Johnny has more of the outtakes. And he also has his phone on him a lot. It causes some problems.
Give it a crack.
Marker.
She'll be right, mate. Lay it out like a lizard drinking.
Ugh, I didn't like that. No one ever says that, for the record.
No, but I like it.
Duck. I never duck. She was paid to. It was a circus act.
You should sign up for the military. What does war test?
The measure of...
Ow.
And you're just hiding around the corner, please.
Yeah. You knew, are you?
Yeah. Look what I caught.
Word of advice, son. Don't
Riley's taking a big hit during our scene. All right, Riley, you done, buddy? All right, let's start again.
There was this time, and there were like 3 sailors, and I can't remember.
Mr. Preston Manning. Preston Manning? But this is a particularly fine pen, even more fine than the Parker Grand Filigree Gold Lucky. It's Delicio.
Head trauma, baby.
Head trauma, baby.
Somewhere in her brain, I think there's an attachment.
Mr. Briggs, are you a few sandwiches short of a picnic?
Yeah, on rye bread.
Sir, get dressed quick. You have to come see this.
She's mixed up, confused.
So are you.
I eat Murdoch for breakfast. When I'm allowed to eat.
Breakfast.
Are they blue lasers? Good.
George, what's that annoying sound?
Apparently we can fly now. Those damn right brothers.
A Martian landing craft. Monsieur, give her a taste of Vinoise, put her in the mood, yes?
Please have a bit of professionalism.
Du haben uns Slice of Vinoise ist...
The cops are coming.
Murdoch 2. Check it out.
I think it's all there. Cut, please.
All in a day's work, baby.
Everybody quiet, hold the talk.
Sound speed.
Stop talking.
James and I agreed that the moving picture could use a dose of... Not a dose.
Not the dose,
Not
mate.
a dose.
Hey! Away with you little ruffians! Or you won't live to regret it! But that's not my line!
Well, all the same, I don't think well, now I'm... What's his name again?
Chu Wang.
Chu Wang. Wu Chang. Oh, Jesus, Murphy.
Right, Crabtree. Take Hodge, Jackson, Higgins, Lord Lucan, the Pontiff.
And highly motivated to keep the scam a secret to avoid... Oh. Just the 4 S words piss me off.
Sir, I don't know, but I know who he's looking for. If we can find that...
Who? Who's he looking for?
His name is Yu Da.
You da? You do? Oh, you're a very bad man.
I thought we were going again.
No, remember? Remember I did the signal.
Oh, I thought you were just cupping his.
He's cupping mine.
Like I always do.
Cupping my breast.
I hope we're rolling for this.
Sir? It's reports of a murder at the Westerly Club. Detective Murdoch and Constable Crabtree are en route.
No, Higgins, I'm getting too for all this bollocking we do.
You too, sir.
Police!
Hey there, just
Sorry.
I had to kiss her back, otherwise it would have ruined the whole moving picture.
Ruin the moving picture in a pig's eye.
Well, how do you think I feel when you have all those naked men in your morgue?
Halt! Stop! Police!
Sorry about that. Okay, new phone, Mulligan.
I thought I would see if you had time to step out for lunch.
I believe the geese are flying south for the winter.
What are you doing here, Emily?
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Got a pretty mouth. How much for all night?
Do you have any idea who might want to do this to him?
No one would want to do this to my husband. He is a good man who is lifting all around him up out of poverty. Help him.
Security?
Sirs, have either of you seen my pen?
There's no time for that now, George.
I can hear it through his radio mic.
What am I hearing? A voice? Or is there a walkie or something?
Is it your headphones?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Check that.
She's wearing a watch. Bunch. The dad. Where do you want to go from?
You just made the real buddy.
Guys, quiet, please. We're rolling. That was so bad. Big teeth?
Peter? Is that you?
Yannick?
You were great in the newsroom.
Red Green Show. Claquette, moteur, vitesse.
Mr. Fitz.
Oh, all right, let's have speed.
We have some speed.
Some speed? Now you're talking.
The pit was good enough for me. What about that? Oh, what do I say?
No,
What
did you hear
about
that?
Do you hear that? What about that?
Constable, you're... I want to say witness, but it's not a witness.
Suspect.
What exactly are we looking for?
Some sort of clue as to the real Burt Lancaster. Dr. Griggs?
I felt the need to re-examine the evidence. Something.
I'm very grateful, Hamish. It was always your job, Tommy. You know, job.
George is... What the is George doing?
He's dealing with difficult matters of the heart. It would appear that Frederick Longfellow... No, you were the last person. Sorry, guys. It would appear that you were the last person, the first person
I'm considered one of the best prop comedians. One of the breasts. I'm considered a giant tit.
It's statistical notation, sir. He seems to be combining Bayesian probability with some other
Was it true? His heart is
As we discussed, I will be foregoing the traditional wedding mass in favor of an English scripture.
We like what you said, though.
That's making the blooper reel.
Oh, don't look so surprised, Bernard. I reckon you couldn't have McCann crying? Crying in his beer, man. I don't think I've had a line like this for a while. Go on, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
You should have heard him. Your actions are his actions. Am I to be forever hamstrung by such a backward view on marriage?
God damn.
I tell ya, it was good the third time.
He was a lowlife, worked for Bernie King.
The bookmaker.
Yeah. King never does his own dirty work, prefers to swear around.
Your wedding anniversary?
June 29th. That's the longest day of the year, didn't you know? Well, let me say that again then.
From now on, the bullpen is off limits to everyone except Constable. From now on,
Action!
Words on a piece of paper are useless. What do you suggest?
A public protest.
Oh, not the farting horse again.
To help, poisons have always been a particular interest of mine.
Excellent. I ordered. Sorry, the horse farted in my face. Like 100% in my face. I'm really sorry.
Okay. Apparently lightning does strike twice.
Oh, here, I'll get it. Door's,
It's all right. It's a good sign when your set's falling apart. It's been that long.
Never pay for what you could have done for free. You can't buy comedy like that.
It's all right. I won't hurt you.
Bravo, come marker. No need to keep that so
5. Don't hit 5 so loud.
Wow. 5?
I know we're in bed.
Sucks so bad.
Can we get to the church soon, please? We suck.
Sucked. So sucked.
I brought the cuffs. Same thing from the top.
Yeah.
Let the thingy sleep, boy. Eyeball on the hole, hand on the knob. Let's shoot.
This episode of Murdoch Mysteries brought to you by Murdoch Mysteries.
Yes, sir. One good turn deserves another. Clear!
Terrence Myers.
Yeah?
You all right?
It's really hot in here.
Not that bad.
It is.
Anytime, bro.
Doctor, am I hearing myself back through something or am I losing my mind? He's researching brains of highly intelligent people.
Oh no! Boned by your own self.
Oh. Oh my.
What was that?
Sorry, George. That was me.
Are you, sir? Don't give me a Dutch oven.
That's your phone, George.
Sorry, sir. It's that woman from the tenements we've been sexting. Sorry. What? We've been sexting while our husband's off to war.
Oh, Lord. Help us.
Sir? Sir, thank God it's just you.
Who were you expecting?
Tony Bravo, marker.
Tony Bravo.
Did you say Tony Bravo?
Background. Action!
So butch.
I know.
I think the cops are coming.
I think I just sat up my hot dog.
Cutting, resetting.
Saviez-vous que j'ai eu la chance de croiser à la fois Winston Churchill, Conan Doyle ou Sherlock Holmes? Ça vous étonne? Je vous le prouverai dans la prochaine saison inédite de l'Inspecteur Murdoch, bientôt sur France 3.
You're a hero. So a hero again.
I got married.
I flew! I actually flew!
Unwrap me, William.
Good gravy.
Julia.
Wanting to be acting. That is the truth. I'd be wishing I was acting.
Claquette, moteur, vitesse.
Excellent. I ordered. Sorry, the horse farted in my face. Like 100% in my face.
It's Delicio.
Great detective. Oh my.
You all right?
It's really hot in here.
Not that bad.
It is.
Isn't that amazing?
If you can learn to sing. You and I have a date with the Museum of Natural History.
William.
From now on.
Hear what they're saying. We hear what you're saying.
Check it out.
This is Yannick saying hi to you from Toronto.
I should have black stockings on, but I'm
just
wearing
getting,
them
the
right
crew.
in the middle.
Ah, sorry. Security?
Sirs, have either of you seen my pen?
There's no time for that now, George.
I thought I would see if you had time to step out for lunch.
I believe the geese are flying south for the winter. Sorry, George. That was me.
Here we are, another one down, season 8 done.
It's been awesome, and thank you everyone for watching everything. And yeah, to next year.
Happy New Year.
Terrence Myers.
The horse farted in my face. Like 100% in my face.
Oh my.
James Pendrick is back, baby.
Security?
Oh my god, I'm married!
I believe the geese are flying south for the winter.
What was that?
Sorry, George. That was me.
Hey! Away with you little ruffians! Or you won't live to regret it! God, that's not my line!
Name is Udaw.
Yuda?
You do?
You a very bad man.
Breakfast. When I'm allowed to eat breakfast.
It's Delicio.
It was not a fish.
Slice of bin wash me.
Look at the fan boards, and I know what the fans would like, and they may just get some of it.
Ever, this auspicious occasion,
I really mean it. I really mean it. I love you all.
Like once I dreamt that I could pull plums out of my navel. Then I woke up and there was a sweet potato sticking out. You fucking... She's called Athena. She's a cheeky monkey, but she seems to have taken a bit of shine to me.
Sir, there's been a murder.
Holy fuck, this is a loose ship this morning.
Oh, you recognize me by my bum?
Sorry, I had to. Sorry.
Good work, Eads. What the fuck?
One extra day.